You ever stop and ask yourself, is this really how it's going to go down? You worked your whole life. You gave your job everything. You missed your child's concerts. You skipped vacations and you told your family, we'll do it next year. Now it's years later and you're realizing your job wouldn't even blink before replacing you. I get it. Reality sets in, right? I mean, you're over 40. You've got bills, maybe kids in college, and barely enough time to think, let alone figure out how you're supposed to retire. You've got a house full of memories, but you have no real plan for your future. And deep down inside, you're feeling it. You're feeling that stress, that pain, and that anguish. You know, that pit in your stomach, that quiet panic that's really killing you slowly. By now, you're probably wondering why you should even listen to me. Because I was exactly where you are. I was 56 when the company that I work for was sold after I gave them 9 years of everything for me. I actually loved my job. I had no warning, no heads up, just gone. Literally, bam, just like that. I lost my job. I lost my health insurance. I had no backup plan. I had a daughter in college, and I was scared I wasn't going to be able to be there for her the way that I wanted to and the way she needed me to. And in that moment, I knew one thing. I was never going to work for somebody else again. Because the truth is, I didn't want to work until the day that I died. Because this could not be the ending to my story. That's when I started looking for something different. And what I found literally changed everything for me. Because it wasn't a side hustle and it wasn't a scammy thing, but it was a blueprint, a real system that taught me how to build an online business and build something for myself. I learned how to plug into done-for-you systems. In fact, this program gave me 4 of them. I didn't need to create anything. They were already created for me. All I had to do was connect people to the programs. They even gave me a pre-built website already done for me that explained everything to me. When someone clicked my link, the system actually does the talking for me. I didn't need to get on a call, and I don't need to sell. Then it taught me how to have an email system, which I did not know. And that, my friends, is true automation. The emails that I got were already written. In fact, they gave me 30 of them already pre-done for me and already in the system. I didn't need to do anything with them. When somebody would actually show interest, it followed up automatically for me while I was out living my life. In fact, I was out on a friend's boat just yesterday when a $47 ding came in and just told me that I made money while I was sitting here laying in the sun and enjoying a beautiful beach day and boat day with my friends and my family. That, my friends, is the power of automation. It taught me how to create simple posts on social media that actually spoke to people. Now, I've been on social media for a long time, and you don't need to have a following. I didn't know how to speak to people this way, though. It taught me a different way, which was attraction marketing, how to bring people directly to me instead of me having to go and chase them. You want to know something really cool about it? I actually use ChatGPT to help me write these things. So even when I don't know what to say, it helps me. I had help every day. And it taught me how to set up automations that actually run in the background for me, which means while I sleep, while I travel, or I spend time with my husband and my daughter, my business is still working for me. But you know what the biggest game changer for me was? Realizing that this system gave me 100% profit, because coming from the sales and marketing world that I was in for 40 years, I could promise you this, never once did I ever make 100% profit or commission on anything in my entire life, because I always had to get maybe 10%. Maximum, I think the most I got was maybe 30%. You guys, like, seriously, you could make a lot of money when you're making 100% profit. You do the math. If something is $900 and you're making 10%, you're making $90. But if something is $900 and you're making 100%, you're making $900. Wow, you really need to sell a lot less than you needed to at $90. Literally giving you an opportunity to make a difference in your life. I now get to keep 100% profit. I have no middleman. I have no commission splits. And get this, nobody can change my commission structure on me because it's my business. This was something new for me. After years of making other people rich, it was nice to finally find something that I can build that would pay me first. So here's what I want to ask you. How many more birthdays are you going to miss? How many more years are you going to trade your life for a paycheck that barely even covers your freedom? My friends, you don't have to be tech savvy. You don't need experience. And I can tell you, I didn't have either one of them. But what you do need is a wake up call. And that, my friends, is something that I did get. This is your wake up call right now. If you ever needed a sign that something is ready for you to begin, this is your sign, my friends. Drop ready in the comments. I'll send you over the same blueprint that I followed, the same one that my friend posted on Facebook the day that I saw it. And I literally reached out to her because her post said that she was making $70K from January and it was only May. So May of last year, that's when I started. And I reached out to her and I asked her what this was all about. She sent me over the link for her website and I joined it and that was it. She sent me over the free blueprint. I followed it. And then next thing you know, I knew that this was exactly what I needed to change my life. And I'm glad that I had my eyes open and my ears open and my heart was ready to receive. And because of that, my friends, I was able to see the vision. And the vision is what brought me to where I am right now. So you can either drop ready below and I will go ahead and send you over that free blueprint, or you can go straight to risewithrenee.com and everything that I use is actually waiting there for you. It's the exact same system that I followed. Listen, I was 56 when everything changed. I had no plan, no health insurance, and that, my friends, is really, really scary and really expensive. And I had no loyalty, clearly. But what I did have was a decision. And I decided to build something that would finally put my life back in my control and not somebody else's. And now I have peace. I have time freedom. And I have an income that actually works for me while I go and do other things. And if I can do this, my friends, you can do this too.